Sorry about that, man. As I was saying, give me one sec. Yeah, 9 amps for the subwoofers. It's got strapped Cadence ZRSs from here and right here. It's got a very large port on it for obvious reasons. You know, a lot of sound pressure right there, man. 912s. You know, it would extend. This would be a port that I would install that would have actually a removable port. So, you know, depending on what you were competing in, if you were just going for, you know, time or sound quality, or you know, just, you know, a one signal to just catch a higher SPL, it's really good to have this port removable. That way you can, you know, extend it, or you can actually shrink it a little bit, but mostly the extending of it is really where you'll get your change of your frequency. I mean, the size of it too, man, but you know, the length is pretty much where the majority of the change is from, because it gives it time to pressure to build up and then, you know, come out to hit that meter. I said this earlier, 4 rows of 7s with 28 Bryales. Trying to think. You know, Orion subwoofers are really good. You know, they've been competing forever out of Miami. I was gonna say MD Audio Engineering. You know, I've actually never bought anything from them. But, you know, I did a lot of research on them. They have great products. They're in the competing. Excuse me. So, yeah, check them out. Orion. You can see pretty much everything on their website. Cadence, another really good company. Total power on this one, it was intermediate. It was around like 21,000, I think. So, it was under 25. I remember that much. But you know, just a really good, strong. Layer wise, this thing was it would be 3 inch. 3 inch on the upper layer, 2 inch everywhere else would be fine. Bracing wise, of course it would have bracing all through here, you know, vertical, and then as well as horizontal through the rows. So, like, you know, this way as well as this way, but then also vertical, so it'd be nice and strong. As long as you stay away from the port, you know, you're not going to hear anything, as long as you use a round bracing. And, you know, as long as you're getting surface area, because if you're using wood, man, wooden dowel rods will break loose. You know, when 912s get moving, maybe down on a Burt, but if you're playing a song for friends or whatever, you know, and you don't have the surface area and that thing mounted right, I mean, it will literally break right loose. I really recommend going through, meaning bolting them versus screwing them. You can use screws. I mean, you can even use, depending on power and everything else, I mean, you can use whatever you like, but the more surface area you can get on both sides of it, squeezing those the layers of MDF, the stronger it'll be, the less distortion it'll have, the less you'll have to worry about it altogether. So yeah, there it is, man. 912s, straight up competition. Definitely rectangular, so it wouldn't be that much of a sound quality, but it, you know, because of my bracing and basically the engineering of the enclosure, it doesn't have very many curves or, you know, rounding much anywhere. But of course I could round the outside, round the ports, and like I said earlier, but it will sound great. It really would. It is quality, there's no question, but as far as like competing in just a sound quality class, of course it would be intermediate intermediate SPL. That's what this is pretty much designed for. I mean, as you can see, look at the board on it. It's fucking humongous. I mean, somebody could literally pretty much sit in it. And it would actually probably be larger. It would actually probably extend down to here, but this is, you know, just for the design. Of course, I would probably just come straight off the batteries, because like I said, I've got, you know, 7 rows this way, so I'm not lacking. I'd literally come power right on the left side on all of them, and then just do my signaling high and bring it all the way back to wherever I need to bring it to. That's pretty much it. I really like the spray-in. Definitely recommend it. It looks good. Makes it sound, like, no lie, like 50% better than carpet or paint or anything like that. I mean, even fiberglass, unless you're just, you know, pure sound quality with the curves and, you know, everything, doing like a custom install, that spray-in is a beast. I mean, really is everywhere. Briley batteries, really good. They are expensive, but once again, it even says on my website, man, you get what you pay for. So that's pretty much it, man. Check out Cadence. Got great products. Check out Orion, and don't forget to check out that website, southernsounds2zs.webs.com. And thank you very much for watching.